Day 4. Can you believe it? This week is flying by. Well done so far. We hope you got through those single leg bridges no problems yesterday. Now today, it gets a little bit harder. We're going to get you up onto your feet. Okay, so today's routine, you'll have gone through the glute activation on your back, knee out, bridge up and down, 3 sets of 10. The bridging with 2 legs on the floor, 2 legs on the floor, band across your hips, holding on, and then the bridge with a single leg off the floor, band over hips as well. So you're going to do all the way through that before you get to this point. Once you get to this point, now what we're going to do is some squats. Now, I know squatting can cause concern for a lot of people, so if this is too hard for you, we'll just focus on the first 3. The aim of this week is not to make you sore. The aim of this week is to work you at a level that you're comfortable with and make sure that you're feeling better at the end of the week. So if you can't do this with less than a 3 out of 10 pain, then park it, don't worry about it. Focus on building up the volume of the first 3 exercises. So if you feel okay with these, happy days, carry on. Let's get stuck into these squats. So what we're going to do, to make sure you get better tension at your hips, is going to use your band. So big band loop together, you're going to cross it over and wrap it around just like you did with your glute activation. Now from there, you pop it through the legs, or legs through the band I should say. So what we want you to do is set up with your feet just outside hip width apart. So basically where your arms hang should point directly to the insteps of your feet. Now you can have your feet turned out a little bit if that's more comfortable, that's fine. But what we want to do is be pushing your knees out into the band. So you're creating some tension on the band. Now from there, there's 2 things we want you to think about. One is we want you to think about keeping a vertical shin. And what we mean by vertical shin is if I'm side on here, as I sit back, my shin stays nice and vertical through to the ankle, through to the foot. So I'm sitting back and down, standing up, and sitting back down, maintaining that vertical shin. That's one thing. Second thing is we want you to try and feel like you maintain your feet nice and flat on the floor with your knees pushed into the band. So your feet stay flat, push the knees out into the band, and then you're going to sit back so that your shin stays vertical and stand back up again. Now, if you sit back and you feel yourself caving forward and you can't seem to control it, put a cushion underneath your hips, make it a little bit shallower so you don't have to squat as low. Okay? The aim is to work at a challenging depth, but a position you can control good form through. Okay? So from front on, it's going to look like this. Sit back, down, stand back up again. We're going to do 10 repetitions. From the side, it'll look like this. Tension out on the band, feet flat on the floor, sit back, stand back up again. Okay? So we're going to do 10 repetitions, 3 times through. Give yourself a little rest in between exercises if you need to. And we'll see you again tomorrow for day number 5. Exciting.